Hello, hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. The last live arena video before we can use the new mythicals that we pulled. Because we're waiting for this clan versus clan to start. And then I'm going to book them out and finish their masteries and all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and check our Soul Merchant. What do we got in here? Contra, Deliana, Karen, and Dracomorph. I need my Volcanos, my Marichka. Not those guys. All right, that's fine. Honestly, with all these new mythical pulls, though, I'm starting to feel like maybe I start to pick up some Eternal Soul Stones when they're relatively cheap in the market. Because I want some better souls on my Gallius and my Siegfried. And my Marich, or my Mezimel. Lava Bug. I'm going to say I'm jelly. I have 4 mythicals from 450 primal shards raid so far. Commodus, Ashnar, Geralt, and Aphidus. I mean, Commodus is really good. I just keep getting dupes. Dupes. Although that's a spoiler. Oh wait, no, I think I might attach that to this video. So they'll already know. I pulled another Gallius. I pulled 2 Galliuses this weekend. Because there was another good deal on primal shards, so I bought some more. Yeah, this will work. But yeah, the more I think about like what I want to do, the more I'm very excited for Gallius. Staltus is never going to see play again, though. Like, Gallius does everything I want from Staltus, but better. Like, mostly I ever use Staltus when I want, like, multiple AoE attacks and self-buffing defense. And Gallius just does all that and hits way harder. Also, like, the way his kit works is so good for things like Galathier teams because he steals turn meter when he kills the enemy, which means that if you go into a team and you nuke them and kill everyone and then Galathier revives, well, you've already stolen a bunch of turn meters, so you're going to take another turn immediately. If you ever don't want the second chicken, I'll happily take him off your hand. No, I'm down for another chicken. The big question for me is, do I want to empower one or use both? Because part of me wants to have a fast one in Slayer, and the other part of me wants to have a Stone Skin one that I can use and go second teams. You have a knack for pulling the best force defense champions? That's true. My first 3 ever mythicals, I got Aphidus, then Ashnar, then Aphidus again. Oh, dude, that's even worse than me. Aphidus, Ashnar, Aphidus. At least Ashnar is, like, okay now. You can always feed a Gallius later, but it would suck to book 2 and then feed 1. Yeah. I'm leaning towards empowering, to be honest. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Because I don't have a good soul, so getting those extra stats would be pretty helpful. I need to think about what I'm gonna do in this situation. Oh, I could just use, yeah, I need a fast Gallius in this situation in the future. Because I'm probably gonna, or I could use Siegfried. That would work too. It's only really a problem if they go Marius, or if they go Armans, and I go like Kaja Marius, and then they go Carnage. I guess in that case, I'd have to go Fabian to make sure it had a speed aura. Because I'm thinking about pulling some of the gear off He-Man to put on Siegfried. Particularly, I have a quad roll banner. How do we want to play this? think I'm just going to go ahead and ban the Marius. Yeah. Cared about Hydra? You could use one where? I will use one in Hydra. I don't care about Hydra, but I can use the one that's PvP build in Hydra. I can use either one, right? Like, if anything, the Slayer one is actually... The Slayer is the one that I care about more, and that one is the one that would be better in Hydra. Because obviously you don't need Stone Skin for Hydra. Oh, shoot. Hopefully he doesn't cut in with that. Oh, we won 15 battles in a row yesterday, didn't we? So we're at a 17 battle win streak right now. Let's see if we can get to 20. The highest win streak I ever got was 19. Spool Calamitous got 5 days ago. Sold his 4-star soul because I was short for a 6-star Marius. Oof. Oof. Feels bad. Interesting. You don't see a lot of people pick Embrys over Marius. Maybe they don't have Marius yet, actually. This is a relatively low-rated player. Although they got a +4 Siffy, so... I don't want to play this. He has to pick... No, he could go Marichka. I think I do this. Want to go Mesamil? No. Yes, I do, actually. I'm committing to banning this Calvalax, so the thing I'm most worried about is seeing a Marichka. This is a, like, wild level of account for a player. 4,800. Well, I guess no. No, it's +4 Calvalax. Yeah, this is... Player with multiple +4 champions. Embers is better than Marius? Ooh, I don't think so. Embers is good, but I think Marius is still significantly better. Calvalax, Gergo, Embrys, Siffy. Nice. Interesting choice. Why? Oh, Poly. Doesn't matter. She can't swap. I hope Marius. Oh, nice. We reflected. Beautiful. Fears the fact that he can't be locked out. Stone skin removal, turn meter pushback, buff swapper, block revives, swap health, revive on death. I mean, those are all good things, but Marius is still much better. He can be locked. I mean, there is a scenario where Embers is better, but anyone who is like Embers just not, he's not good. Like, okay, maybe at super low level you could argue for Embrys in a Go second team, but he's not, like, he's going to be useless in the vast majority of Go second teams. Like, he has no way to survive. So the fact that he can't be locked is not that important, because you care, like, Embrys is good as a Go first, as a potential to strip Stone Skin. That's why you want him. And Marius also strips Stone Skin, but Marius also is way better against the things that are super meta, like Siegfried and Nice. Rarely lose to Marius when I use Embrys, so maybe it's account dependent. Well, it depends on what you're doing, if you're going first or not. On your account, Embrys is... Unless counts, Marius is better. On your account, Embrys. I haven't built a Siegfried. I'm waiting for CBC to start. If you mentioned already, but what's your thoughts on Live Arena changes? I think it's good, and I mean, more fair matchmaking would be nice. The matchmaking kind of sucks. Though, I'll be happy with the new changes as long as it doesn't result in a situation where I'm a little bit nervous about banning the Gallas. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this could be a huge problem. Depends on how fast. Yeah. Rhodos and... Oh, fuck! I think that was a 3%. I doubt she's that high of resistance. Damn it! We almost got our 20 wins in a row. But we're locked out, so... yeah. Yeah, I needed Fabian for that fight. Ah, bummer. 18 wins that time. 18 wins in a row. Pulled Black Tusk on the Progressive, then pulled Frolny today from 150 Primals. Kind of wish it was different Mythical, but I'll take for a Siege team at least. Embers is strong thing against Sieg and nice weak hits all the time. I mean, relying on weak hits to win fights is not a very consistent strategy. What up, Nice on the polls, pulled 90 to 110, no mythicals, but 4 Legos. Also got 10 pull with 9 epics. Damn, 9 epics in a 10 pull. That's crazy. Good question, but I got myself my first mythical, lovely Lazarius. I can't go crazy. Endgame build with full speed and decent damage. Should I just go for Stone Skin Nuker build with some accuracy? I would go for that, yeah. Do you need accuracy, though? Because his lockout is unresistible. What do you actually need accuracy for? His strip? There's nothing Marius can do better than Embrys? That's legit insane. Marius can trigger counterattacks every single time a like, he can basically stop half the mythicals in the game from being able to swap forms without killing their team. He hits harder, generally. He can strip Stone Skin and deal damage at the same time. Embrys can't. All right, well, we got another win. Marius hits harder? Yeah, my Marius hits a lot harder than my Embrys. To be fair, I don't have a blessing on Embers, but yeah. Embers' damage is like good, but it's not amazing. His multipliers are only decent. Tomorrow you get your Embrys? No affinity? Yeah, Marius has no affinity issues. This guy's coming in hot. How do we want to play this? God, this would be the perfect fight for a Gallius. This would be the perfect fight for a Gallius. At the end of the day, they're both really good. Does it matter who's better to each person? How do we want to play this? I could ban the Galathier, and then... what would I have to do? Poly the Nice? We'd probably get locked out. I guess we'll go here. Yeah, I'm probably fucked. Ugh, Gallius would be so good in this fight. So good. Bummer that Sylph got resisted. Yeah, I was not really any shot of that. You know what I should have probably done? Should I have gone Embrys? Maybe I could have used Embrys as passive. The hardest counters I found outside of well-placed Carnage is Arnorn. For some reason, Arnorn is the hardest to go against with this type of team. From Embers with nice speed, any lockout to counter what I need, and Marichka. Interesting. You have trouble with Arnorn when you have nice? That's a little surprising. You either remove stones, get to remove 3% from PvP. I mean, I feel like 3% isn't even the worst thing these days. It's more like Wand. This is what causes so much RNG. I can't see in what world Embrys would be stronger for you than Marius in that team. Especially because your biggest weakness is Marius. And by taking him, you could stop other people from having him. The other big thing Embrys has that's a major weakness is a single AoE skill, which means he's at a huge disadvantage against Galathiers. Because a Galathier can basically just... tank your hit with his passive and then swap forms and revive your whole team, and revive his team, and then you can't do anything. Arnor's a goat. I can't explain it. He's unbelievably underratedly broken. Arnor is good. Maybe because I have Mezimel. I don't... And Carnage, I don't fear him that much. Like, he's not bad. Like, he's still good, and I definitely... He's like something I have to consider. But I'm not like, oh my god, how do I deal with Harmons? Like, or Arnor, and I can't... There's nothing I can do. He's so hard to deal with. I'm like... He's relatively straightforward. Like, Mezimel just makes him look like a joke. But even if you don't have Mezimel, Carnage works. Even just, like, tanking him with enough beefy champions can work. This is another fight I would totally throw Gallas in right now if I had him. Actually, I'd throw Siegfried in this fight, probably. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! I picked Carnage and He-Man. I meant to pick He-Man and Sulfurion. God damn it. I'm just gonna lose to the Gizmock. Which one of those two myths are you gonna build first? Are you building them during CVC? I already have both of them, or I'm gonna build both of them. Fucking A, dude. I fucked this up so hard. The only thing I might be able to do is pull a revive with Kaja afterwards and then control him with Armons. Oh wow. That's that was crazy. I'm gonna try and snipe you if you're cool with that. That's fine. Should I go for the nuke? It's gonna kill Kaja. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh my god! Double feared! And we got three, or did we weak hit the revive? I don't even know. Oh. Fucking A, man. That sucks. This guy's build wasn't trash. I'd have a lot of problems. I don't think I'm going to build this. Well, I mean, Kaja can maybe tank it again. Yes! There we go. I mean, he's going to revive still, but we've got He-Man with the... What's it called? Bullshit? The blessing? Oh, wait, no, he already used the revive. Whew, this is a tough fight. I totally I messed it up in the pick phase. I meant to pick Sulfurion, then it would have been fairly straightforward, but we got through it. Oh, Too Hot for God. I know this guy. Taurus, Rima, Wukong, Narcissus, Phoenix, Laz, Tormund, UDK, Armons, Galather, Shuzen, Siphi, Mikage, and Korra, Arbiter, Warlord. Shh. Why do I have some of these champions in here more than once? All right. Here's the question. Do I want Armons? I think so. It's not you? No, this is, what's his name? The guy who used to come in and complain about Arena all the time. And I would tell, he'd be like, why do you want to play Arena? And I'd be like, because it's fun. And he would not accept that as an answer. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I like it. He probably throws... He could throw Tormund. I think this is fine. We're at CGAT. I'm waiting to build him during the CVC. It's about to start. How would I build a Laz for Live Arena? Just damage, right? The big risk here is going to be Galather cutting in. We'll see how this goes. I get the sense he's going to... Oh, okay. I thought for sure he was going to ban Marius. Now we just got to not get polymorphed. You got to build your Lamasu this CVC, but your speed is trash. Carnage, you're a monster. I love it. My notes on this one say, probably need Alika. That must be very old. Dude, Alika is legit, though. In Faction Wars Hard, I've been getting so much value out of Alika. Skyruns, Hefrak, Rhodos, Wukong, Yannicka, Siegfried, Erix, Narcissus, Marius, Harima, Gizmak, UDK, Yumiko, Python, Armons, and Korra Arbiter. Ooh, I wish I had Gallius. How fast is your Carnage? He's 306, I think, but he's got, or 304, but he's got 2 of the turn meter boosting gems. So that makes him effectively around 320 if I run him with Kaja and Sulfurion. A little over 320. But it also, I mean, I've talked about this before, but I also use those turn meter boosting gems to alter the turn order of my champions. So my Carnage will go... Do I want to run Carnage here? Sorry, I need to think about this. He could throw... He could throw Gizmak and UDK. I've never seen Marichka from this guy. I'm just going to lock in a Sulfurion right now. I speed tune it so that my Marius is like my fastest champion, but he doesn't have any gems. So if Kaja and Sulfurion both go, they give enough turn meter boost that the Carnage goes before the Marius. But if I go like Kaja Warlord, then the Marius will go before the Carnage, so that he'll strip the Stone Skin and then the Carnage can do his thing. Is Lazarius still meta? At super high end, super fast Lazarius with let's see. How do I want to play this? I feel like Carnage is not the answer because it's all magic. I feel like I should just go... I could go Staltus. That's probably what I should do. Oh shoot, I don't have a speed aura. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. I'm making mistakes left and right today. Super fast Lazarius. Like, I think Doc had like a 470 speed Lazarius that could literally swap forms and like one-shot my team. It was disgusting. That Lazarius is still pretty good. As for like other Lazariuses, did I resist that? I don't know. No. Shit. All right. Maybe I just go for this nuke. Okay, I think that was the right call. I don't think his other one with no increased defense. If only we had a Gallas. Dude, I'm so looking forward to Gallas. Do it. Revive him. You son of a bitch. He really only has one option. He has to revive him. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, the Armons is still locked out. I'm fine. My man Staltus getting it done. Good fight, Darcy. Good fight. All right. That was 10 battles. 8 out of 10. Not as good as yesterday, but I'm going to do another 5. Nice game. How long have you been playing Raid? Your character speed is awesome. I've been playing since, I want to say 2020? I took like a 9-month break in there at one point, but... This guy has Siegfried Foley, Armand's Duchess Marichka. I can't remember if I asked a question about Faction Wars Hard. I think I am going to do it. I mean, I should save it for CVC, but sometimes I can get... Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at what the conditions are and how likely they are to be difficult. So this guy's going to throw a Siegfried in the last slot. How do I want to deal with that? I don't know how it's built. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm committing to banning the Marichka. If he throws something that Marichka can't deal with, it's just over. Okay, or that I can't deal with. Hopefully this is a stone skin Siegfried. We're going to find out. That's a friendly ban for me. I want to point out I'm undefeated against you. We've never played against each other, but still undefeated. Nice. Oh, wow. It's not even in stone skin. It's not even anything. Okay, this shouldn't be too problematic then. Poly, that's annoying, but Carnage should seal the deal. Gotta love him. I feel like isn't it kind of weird to put 6-star Intimidating Presence on a Duchess? It feels like an odd blessing choice to me. Because Duchess is not like she's not really good in any go first teams. Oh, that's annoying. We like double weak hit him. I mean, it's not gonna matter because we block revived everyone anyway, but and he has no passive, so he can't swap. No CV runs. Wukong, Taurus, Harima, Sifty, Warlord. That was the other thing, watching some showcases of Gallius that impressed me, is like Gallius is just like one-shotting Tarichka teams because he hits so insanely hard with that decreased defense. Like he's one of the only champions that can reliably land decreased defense without getting wrecked these days. I guess Odin is another one. Odin can still get wrecked, but you can at least build him in pinpoint. God, I don't know what this guy's gonna run. This is just gonna come down to picks. I throw this, he throws Marichka, I lose. I could go with Fabian instead of Sulfurion, but then if he throws like a Shuzen or a Hegemon, I'll lose. Yeah, I think this is a loss. I have to ban this. The only way we win this is if Kaja revives everyone with enough turn meter to go before the Siphi pops the stone skin, and then Sulfurion can pop the stone skin off everyone, which might happen. That does happen a lot, actually. So that's kind of what we're relying on right here. Yeah, she's got the debuffs. Yeah, that's game. GG. Yeah, that's a brutal combo. The Niame plus Hegemon. Super tough. Building the Rooster in CVC, yeah. I am very excited for the Rooster. Very excited for the Rooster. Kazura, what's Kazura gonna run? Yeah. I don't want to play this. For how you create the champions and your knowledge of the game, you really are among the best players I'm following. Is there any champion you'd could improve? Thank you. Like to achieve, like, is there any champion I want to buff, or are you asking me if there's a champion I would like to have on my account? They really did a solid with the buff. I'm hoping the Aphidus I just pulled gets one. Is there a delay? Stream? I'm having a hard time matching with you. Yeah, there's always like a hidden latency, but it shouldn't be that fast. Or that long. God, I wish I had Gallius built for this fight too. Man, there's so many fights today where I'm like, I wish I had Gallius. I'm probably going to have to fight this nice. I'm lucky in that I get to last pick. Actually, you know what? I need to not go. He's gonna go Siegfried. Crixia. That's my guess. He might be watching stream. I probably shouldn't say this out loud. Congrats on the polls. Thank you. Oh, okay. So we went with the Taurus instead. If I go Sulfurion, the Crixia and the Galathyr are going to resist him. So we're going to do this. You got 2 Gallius? Yeah, I did. I pulled the second one yesterday. Or not yesterday, earlier today. Interesting band choice. Yeah, this is so hard. Kind of hoping he'd pop out of the sheep. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he just swaps. There's nothing I can do unless he weak hits me. Oh, he went for the stun. That's kind of interesting. You got the lock. Nice. Oh, but we're still locked for 2 turns. Oh my god, she has her skill already? Fuck, you couldn't give me a solid and proc the fear right there? That's... I think that's game. It's your second fastest speed? It's my Sulfurion, who's like 460 something. Yeah, it's tough with the super high resistance Crixia and Galathyr. Because I can't get my I can't get my my Sulfurion to burn the stone skin off. Trying to think what I could have done. Honestly, maybe the answer was to ban the Galathyr. I don't know how I don't just die to Nice, but I'm thinking maybe and the Galathyr. I need Embrys Gallius. Embrys Gallius, ban the Galathier, and that's what you do. Go in. Fabian. Would that work? I don't know. No. Maybe what I should do against that guy actually is to run He-Man Mezamel and try and block revive the Taurus. Probably ban the Ancora here because I don't want to deal with a situation where he bans the Marius. And then I want him, if he bans Marius, I want him to get stunned. Okay, he didn't, but that's fine. What do you think of the new point system for live arena seasons? Will top players play less if they don't fix matchmaking? Who will play 100 gems with a chance to progress 20 points? I mean, I don't think you pay the gems to progress the points. Play it because it's fun. Oh, it's annoying. Oh wait, no, we landed the block Actus on everyone. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I think it's good. I mean, I think it's fine. Here's the thing. I just hope it really, I don't care about the point change. Like, that's perfectly reasonable. I just hope that the fix to matchmaking is done properly. I'm a little afraid that they're going to take the lazy route and the fix to matchmaking will just stop you from getting easy opponents, but it will just match you against the same player over and over and over again. Because right now, basically, live arena matchmaking has two modes. One is spam the same person over and over again, and the other is match you against people who don't stand any shot of getting a win. And if they fix the match you against people who don't have a shot problem by just making it the other problem even worse, then that's not really a good solution for me. So that's really what I'm just waiting to see. All the top players going to get the relic anyway. I mean, the rewards are so shit that it doesn't matter. If you mean the like, the one just from completing the rewards, like from completing it, yeah, that one's not really a big deal. If I should have swapped him, it doesn't matter. Every top player will easily get that. If you mean specifically the like war rewards for finishing in the top 100, those are kind of garbage anyway. That's a good piece. Nice piece too. Like 3 epic 3 legendary 6-star impulses in that set. That's good. I agree though, it's playing because it's fun rather than the rewards. Yeah. You still AFK in BDO? Yeah, I haven't played BDO in a long time. I don't even like AFK in BDO anymore. I don't log in at all. Are you online? No, I haven't logged in probably like 6 months, if not more. I stopped like really playing it actively and streaming it and just played it AFK for a while. Oh shoot, I forgot, we're still recording our YouTube video. I'm just dicking around. Okay, let's finish the YouTube video before we go screw around. Who we give an MVP to today? Marius. We're giving MVP to Marius because we had that whole discussion about Marius versus Embrys. Marius is better. Embers is amazing, but Marius is even better. All right, this is the Marius build, 321 speed, just under 7,000 defense, 294 crit damage, 425 accuracy. Thank you for the follow. What are your thoughts on Ethereal Restart? I haven't played it. They deleted our loyalties? Oh, that's lame. The fun fluctuates for me in Raider BDO. Cat's Gaze, Relic. I want to swap this around. I want to put He-Mans over here, although, I don't know. Everything's getting messed up with the new mythicals. Kaja always MVP. True. True. Soul Reap on the Blessing for Marius. I think this is definitely the way to go if you're using them in Go First teams. Because some of the most meta champions are heavily countered by this. Nice Siegfried can both get wrecked by Soul Reap. So that's great. What else? Masteries. Pretty much generic nuker stuff. Cycle of Violence. I don't know. Nothing too interesting on this side. On this side, obviously, we're going for accuracy stuff. Sniper to increase the probability of landing Enfeeble on the A1. I think that's probably the only mastery that's of like particular note for a Marius. And there you go. That's it. All right. I'm going to either do some more live arena or do some faction wars, but we're going to be doing something on the live stream. That's it for the YouTube recording. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.